Hello and welcome to this beautiful, beautiful evening, and welcome to Shamanic Activations Academy. We've got an amazing, amazing Beltane celebration ready for you, and welcoming beautiful guests, yourselves, as well as the Shamanic Transcendence Therapy students that have graced this journey with me so far, which is absolutely amazing to witness. I'm just checking on my phone, on my social media, making sure that we are live indeed, and welcome everyone. I'm going to share this into our group as well. And as you are ready to join the celebrations from us, I would like to invite you to share, first of all, where you, just a second, write in the comments where you are in the world and one thing that makes you be in your heart. So make sure to do that and share with us. We want to know where you're watching, how far we are reaching with our celebrations tonight. And really, really glad to have you here with us celebrating this incredible time of the year, which is at the halfway point between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. So it's a beautiful transition into a new season and a time of renewal. Beltane represents the ignition, so you can feel already the blossoms opening and this energy of doing that is so insane. In fact, I like to laugh with people that Beltane is when people start actually going to the gym, not paying for the membership and not going. So in in January, people set that intention, I want to go and be healthy and join the gym. But Beltane is when you actually start going, because we got this beautiful fire energy of, I'm going to do stuff, I'm going to get out there. And it's an incredible time of setting intentions about what we are going to do, what our purpose is. And really we get this spirit of fire, as an ignition. And no doubt, back in the past, our ancestors used to celebrate Beltane with fire, so they would light two fires and walk in between as an initiation, really to represent the start of this journey. And so tonight I want to welcome you to this incredible energy with beautiful gifts from our students to celebrate this time of the year. You will be getting the opportunity to get to know them and also to know what their journey has been with the gifts that they're going to be bringing tonight. So I'm really, really honored to have you here to get to experience some of the magic that we all bring to the world, and also to experience the motto of Shamanic Transcendence Academy, sorry, the Shamanic Activations Academy, and the work that I do, which is the message of being in your heart. And for me, being in your heart means doing what you love with the people that you love in the places that you love all day, every day. Otherwise, it's not live. And tonight, it is all about that. It is about accessing this beautiful portal through which we can manifest any reality and beautiful, beautiful gifts and realities for ourselves. So when it comes to being in your heart, of course, you've got an invitation here to join us in these celebrations. And I would like to start by welcoming, first of all, everyone onto our screen so that you can all say hellos. And we're going to start ceremonially and welcoming everyone in here. So welcome everyone that will be presenting with me tonight. Nice, beautiful people. Hello, everyone. And I would like to bring just the start of this ceremony by inviting the spirit of fire and our beautiful grandfather, the hearth, the place where we would congregate around to share our wisdom, to share our stories, to be able to really connect with our families and our communities around the fire. And tonight we will be bringing a beautiful fire ritual as well, connecting with this flame. So this will be burning here by my side. Hopefully, I don't know whether you'll be able to see it, but it's just Bye. Yeah, beautiful. And so fire is a beautiful element that obviously represents rebirth, renewal. We give to the fire the old, and we ask the fire for the new, for the light, to bring the transformation from the darkness. And remember that when we're doing that crazy shadow work that comes up for all of us, there's no shadows unless there's light. So we always need a light to be able to see our shadow self. Okay, so we're going to start by bringing our hands to our heart together and closing our eyes for a second and taking a nice deep breath into the chest, breathing in and inviting gratitude, and then letting go of anything that doesn't serve you right now. And again, breathing in deep, inviting gratitude into your chest again. And then letting go of all the should haves, all the could haves. And once more, breathing deep into the heart this time and holding your breath to the top, inviting love into your heart and feeling this love energy that is here for you. And when you're ready, blowing it out to someone who needs it. And from this beautiful place of connection, this beautiful portal that is your heart, continuing with steady breath, I'd like you to imagine an anchor dropping all the way down into the ground and past the soil, the slate, all the layers of the earth, reaching all the way into the center of the earth, Pachamama, Mother Earth, this beautiful female energy. And imagining with every in breath, inviting this energy all the way up into your body, activating your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, and reaching all the way into your heart with every in breath, calling in this beautiful female energy. And with every out breath, feeling into the gentleness and softness of this female energy, breathing in female energy, breathing out gentleness and softness. And now imagining from your heart a beam of light traveling all the way up your body, exiting from your head and traveling up past the sky, past the planets, and reaching all the way into the universe, into Father Sky, this beautiful source of male energy, and calling this male energy with every in breath, calling this energy into your being and feeling into its beautiful, mighty power with every in breath and with every out breath, feeling into the strength and courage that this male energy brings into you. Really feeling this male energy with every in breath and with every out breath, feeling the strength and courage that it brings. And traveling into your heart, feeling this beautiful portal, imagining now with every in breath, calling both these energies into your being from Mother Earth and from Father Sky, with every in breath, calling in these energies into your heart, feeling them blending in. And with every out breath, creating a bubble of protection around you, a bubble of protection through which only abundance and unconditional love can come through. Calling in both these energies with every in breath and creating this bubble of protection around you with every out breath. And again. Feeling safe and protected in this beautiful heart space of yours. And when you're ready, opening your eyes and coming back to consciousness from this beautiful space. Okay, ready to start these celebrations. And I'd like to also introduce tonight in this beautiful space. If you haven't already, make sure to comment where you are in the world and one thing that makes you be in your heart. so that we can see where you're participating in these celebrations from. And if you're watching this on replay, still comment, because we can still pick up on those comments even after this has happened, so that we know that this has reached out to you. Okay, amazing, amazing, amazing. And so Beltane is this beautiful time of ignition, of renewal, and I mentioned in this meditation also abundance. This is the time when we call in on this beautiful energy that we can all access. Abundance means not just creating and receiving and possessing, because many people think about abundance as something, I need money and I want money and I want to keep on money, but it is a flow. So it's really important that we acknowledge and think about this receiving flow and also giving, so that abundance flows through us to other people too. And this is a perfect time to set those intentions for abundance and flow to come into us as well. So we are talking about abundance. I want to also let you know that we've got a little competition tonight. So as we go into our shares, what I would like you to do is to tag and share this stream with other people for an opportunity to win a free ticket to our fire walk on the 14th of June, and really hoping to welcome you there. But obviously share and tag people into this stream, and we will draw from every entry, everyone that has commented, everyone that has shared. One lucky winner will get the opportunity to walk with us on fire on the 14th of June, and more of that to come later on. But next, I would like to start the celebration by, first of all, waving to everyone, because I'm going to remove some people from the screen for now, and I'm going to bring you back later. But now we're going to go to our beautiful, beautiful sister, Alison. Alison, welcome. How you doing?
Hi, I'm doing really well. Amazing. I'm really happy to be here and being part of this. It's amazing.
Amazing. And I'm just giggling to myself because nobody knows, of course, but we got a little motto that I always get Alison to speak before we go into these things. I'm not going to ask you to do it tonight.
No.
It involves a little bit of swearing, but this is all about energizing. But I know that you're repeating that to yourself as you're getting ready. But I just 100%. Wanted to ask you a quick question, Alison, about your journey, because we've known each other from how long has it been now? For three years maybe.
It must be, yeah. It must be 3 years now.
And we were on a retreat together, and your transformation, your journey has been absolutely insane. I would not be able to recognize the same person if you popped in front of me back then. You're just a completely different being. So I'd like to ask you just one question. If you had to sum up what you have experienced by being on this shamanic transcendence therapy course so far, what has been the one insight that you would give to others?
Oh, it's so hard to narrow it down to one. I don't. It's so difficult to narrow it down to one, because, like you say, I've had this massive transformation since I've been on this journey. My confidence is it's through the roof compared to that person you met that one time. I suppose it's just about stepping into me, being me, accepting me, being me, and being amazing.
It fills my heart, to hear you talk about, your authentic self and the confidence. And that's actually something that you're interested in actually going on to teach people how to step into their confidence, right?
100%, yeah. So that's just a massive passion of mine, is because I've been through this journey, and I just want to help other women to step into their power and to smash their goals, because that's what it's all about. Yeah.
Love it.
Female power.
Amazing. So, Alison, I would like to hand it over to you. And Alison, obviously, has been studying with us, but tonight will be helping us with setting an intention for this celebration tonight. So, Alison, over to you.
Thank you, Fad. So, hi everybody, I'm Alison. Obviously, Fed's already introduced me, so I don't need to introduce myself now. So, I wanted to come and talk about intentions when Fed asked if there was anything that we wanted to do. I wanted to do intentions because it was something that I felt quite strongly about, because when I first came on this journey, I was quite lacking in confidence and shy, and I was going into ceremonies, meditations, breath work, all things like that, and you know, the facilitators were saying things like you know, set your intention. And to be fair, I was like, not got a clue. I don't really understand what I needed to do. So it was always very generic, very sort of mundane kind of thing to set. And then as I've gone along in my journey and got to understand more, I started to use intentions properly. Shouldn't say properly, but I just had a better understanding. And by using intention, I have had so many shifts, really powerful shifts, really when you can feel the difference when you've gone in with a really, really powerful intention. An example that I can give is I was at a retreat, and I'd been doing some work on my heart and opening my heart, and I had a very firm intention when I was going into some breath work, and that was to open my heart, but not just to open my heart, but also to accept loving, because that was something that I really struggled with. So I went in with that very firm intention, and I had that as a focus, and all throughout. So during that breath work, I had a humongous shift, and that's still with me now. So that shift is still with me now. So my heart was just wide open, and it still is. And this is quite a way down the line. And the love that I've received since that has been phenomenal, and it feels amazing. And so I just really wanted to share like the power of intention. And this was just the ideal opportunity, Beltane, you know, as things are growing. So it's about setting that intention during this time so that it can grow, and we can be who we want to be. We can achieve what we want to achieve. And so really that is why I wanted to talk about intention, about having a focus, if you like. So that intention is a focus when you're doing any kind of work, and it's like planting a seed, really. So we plant that seed into the fertile soil of the universe, where we're letting the universe know what our desires are, but also ourselves, because sometimes we don't really know. So that's the power of intention. So what I wanted to do as well is just to do a short meditation to set our intentions for Beltane. So I would love to do that with you guys now. So we're just going to do some deep breaths just to arrive and to relax. So if you're just sitting comfortably or lying, whatever feels right for you, and close your eyes, just gently close your eyes if that feels comfortable, and relax. And then we're going to take in some deep breaths, in through the nose and out through the mouth. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. and in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And one more time, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. Feel yourself relaxing and sinking down. Now, imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet, reaching down into the centre of the earth, burrowing down through the soil, through the rocks, reaching down, down, down into the centre of the earth. Now imagine a flame flickering above your head, the Beltane flame. See it glowing with an iridescent light, a beautiful flame flickering just above your head. Now see that beautiful glowing light enter into your body through your crown chakra, past your third eye, past your throat chakra, and into your heart space. See and feel that beautiful glowing warm light filling up the whole of your heart space. Feel it expanding, filling the whole of that heart space. Now let that intention rise. What is it that you desire going in to Beltane? What do you want to nurture and grow? Just let it rise. Just trust what comes up. It may be a word or a phrase. It may be a picture or a colour or a feeling. Just trust what's coming up. Now imagine planting that intention into the earth, into the soil of your life, ready to be nurtured and grown as we go through these next few weeks. When you're ready, come back into this space. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and when you're ready, just gently open your eyes. And welcome back. So you might want to write this intention down. So yeah, you've got it and you can take it with you. You may want to journal on it after these sessions, or you might want to put it into the fire, whether that be into a real fire or into a metaphorical fire. But just trust that this intention is already happening. And I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for your time, and happy Beltane. And Arwen, thank you.
Arwen, thank you so much, Alison. Let's give Alison a nice clap, a virtual clap, and maybe if you're watching, do a little clap in the comments for Alison. Thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Really helped me zoning in and tuning into any new intention that actually, was not in my awareness until that. So beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, so
Thank you.
Alison, we're going to wave goodbye to you, but stay tuned.
Bye.
We're going to be bringing you back on. See you in a little bit.
Okay, bye.
I actually cut myself out.
I wondered, I wasn't sure if I was on or not.
Thank you for
I was like a statue.
Thank you for holding the fort. See you in a little bit. Okay,
Right,
let me
bye.
make sure that I'm pressing the right button. Okay, and welcome back. Thank you so much, Alison. That was absolutely gorgeous. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about what this lady, and not just this lady, what everyone is at, and well, maybe people are at different points in the course, but what is beautiful about Alison and Hayden that I'm just about to bring on is that they're at that point where they are just creating their gifts. So you might have seen on my feed sharing a little bit about the Heartpreneur Blueprint, which is an opportunity for you to birth your online business and to bring courses to life, to create abundance for yourself. So Alison and Hayden and other people in the course are just at that point now where they are creating what they're going to be putting out into this world. So it's a very proud moment for me to see them fly in the nest in a sense, but it's a beautiful, beautiful process that I would love to invite other people to join. So if you have ever dreamt of creating your course, I'm bringing up this little message here so that if you would like to join this journey and create your abundance and step out of the shackles of of daily life, of working for other people, of not being in charge of your life, but actually taking control, and creating your own wealth, then this is what you want to do. Comment blueprint down in the comments, and I will be reaching out with more information if you would like to do the same as what Alison and Hayden have been creating. So without any further ado, let me bring on Hayden. Hello, brother. How you doing? Oh, 2 seconds. I think I've muted you. Hello. How you doing?
Hear me now?
I can hear you now. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. Especially after watching Alison. She set the bar.
Amazing. And so Hayden, obviously, we've known each other for quite some time, and it was actually through therapy, through this opportunity really to do some work around what you were experiencing at the time, that you were going through some stuff. You were reached out for some healing, and the rest was history. We became good friends in that process, and I'm just so overjoyed and grateful of you stepping into this path and to trust me, not just as a friend, but also as a teacher, sharing my gifts with you. And I'm going to ask you a very similar question to what I asked Alison. Let's say, what has this journey been for you so far?
What has it been?
Yes, how has it been? How has this
It's
journey been since you
life
started
changing.
the course?
Life changing. So when I first met you, I was in a pretty rough time, wasn't I? And just through your guidance, my own work, you put me on the path of healing. I've done my own healing. I've done healing with you. I've done healing with other people. And through that time, it's just changed my life. And the healing just keeps on going and going. And each time I heal more and more about myself, I feel better. And that's what it's all about. So I thank you. I thank you for your part to play, and I appreciate it.
Absolutely amazing, amazing. It's an honor and it's a pleasure to watch you stepping into your gifts, and obviously looking forward to what you will be bringing out in the near future. And as it goes, we are going to step into a session with Hayden, where is actually going to bring out for the first time publicly in front of everyone his gift, which is
Breath work.
let's get ready to breathe intentionally. So over to you, Hayden, and I shall see you in a little bit.
Thank you very much, Fed. Right, let's get to it then. So, what are we going to do? So, it's actually good today because of the Beltane energy and the celebration of life and love and the blossoming of the heart. So, that's what we're here for. And today's breathing session is going to be all about that. So, it's going to be a nice one, it's going to be relaxed, nothing too heavy, and it's all about connecting to our hearts. So, it's going to be a close awareness of our breath today. We're just going to be pulling the breath into our heart space, connecting it to the whole event, the whole energy of Beltane, the love for ourselves, the love for everybody else. And it's about sharing and unifying. So the whole breathing session, the energy is about bringing everyone back together and finding love again, showing each other a bit of love, I think, and that's the way to go. So before we actually go into anything, I like to invite everyone to take space where they're going to be doing the breathing. So whether that be sitting up or laying down. If you've done breathing before and you're used to it, I invite you to sit up. It's much more powerful. Not that laying down isn't, but sitting up, your chakras, your energy system is more aligned, so it's slightly more powerful. Laying down is perfectly fine now. So if you're not used to this, I'd like you just to find your safe space now. I'll give you a minute, because then once I do the demonstration, we'll go straight into the breathing then. So if I just give you a minute to find your area, get yourself ready. All right, so hopefully everyone's starting to get a bit ready now. So I'm gonna start talking now about opening up the ceremony. So we like to open up ceremonies with a little prayer. So hopefully everyone is sitting down now, not laying, still stay seated for a second. And we're going to introduce a mudra. So I like to introduce mudras into my meditations and my breathing sessions. They're very powerful. They connect us to our subtle energy systems. And today's breathing session is to do with our energy body, our energy system. So they tie in very well. So we're going to do the lotus mudra today. So all that is we're going to connect our pinky finger and our thumb. We push our palms together and we keep our hands like this. And we're going to keep them at our heart center. And what this does is it connects our energy, connects us to love, balance and harmony. And just like the lotus opens up, it connects us to the ether, to spirit, to everything around us, prana. So I invite everyone to close their eyes while I say a little prayer. Divine light within us, we open up our hearts like the lotus opens the sun. May we reconnect with our essence remember our belonging to love and feel the pulse of the collective heart. May this practice guide us home to ourselves and to each other. Namaste. The ceremony is now officially open. Right, so I'm going to give a little demonstration and explanation of today's breathwork. So today's breathwork style is a pranayama style breathwork technique, and it's called Vyana Vayu. It's connected directly to our heart and our circulation system. So when we breathe in and we breathe in prana, it regulates all the prana that comes around all our body. It circulates it everywhere. It circulates the blood, the oxygen, everything that we need. So it's a perfect breathwork technique to do today. So I'm going to just do a little demonstration. So it's actually a three-part breath, but all in one. So we're actually going to be breathing into our lower, middle, and top section, but we're going to be doing it all in one breath. So it's going to be a 4-second count breath. So I know if you all want to practice, what I do is put your left hand on your lower abdomen and your right hand on your chest. And the inhalations are going to be through the nose and the exhalations are through the mouth. So when we breathe in, we're going to be breathing deep into our belly. And then we're going to take the breath into our lower ribs, and we're going to finish the breath in our top chest, like this. And again. So this breath is designed for full expansion. So if you can imagine your midsection like a little barrel, and when we breathe in, we're filling that barrel. And at the last top section, that barrel is expanding. There's no movement in our bodies. You may have slight movement in your chest as you take your last breath, but that's it. There's no strain, everything's relaxed. It's a nice flowing breath work. So we try it one more time. Straight to the belly, to the midsection, to the top. And if you notice, we'll have slight holds, retention holds at the top and the bottom, not long, for about a second or two. I will count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 4-second breath in, 5-second breath out. So I'll just do one example now. I'll count on my hands, so it'll be everyone happy? Excellent. Right. So if everybody wants to get comfortable, we're going to start the breathing session. So if everyone wants to lay down, if they want to sit up, that's perfectly fine. Get comfortable and align yourself. Get yourself ready in your own little space. Take a couple of breaths. And what we're going to do is 3-minute rounds of breathing. So I'm going to count you for 3 minutes. And after that, we're going to sit with a feeling for a minute. And then we go into the next round for 3 minutes. Sit with it for a minute. And then the last round, 3 minutes. And then we're going to sit with that feeling. Today's breathwork session is more about feeling. So it's feeling the breath. We want to feel this breath going into our heart space. That's the most important thing. It's not about getting the breathing right. It's just about awareness of our breath. We need to place the awareness at our nose, at our heart, and at our mouth. As it comes in and it fills our heart space, and as it leaves our mouth. If you're good at imagination, I invite you to imagine a glowing white light coming through as you breathe and filling your heart space. And as time goes on, that bright light in your heart gets brighter and bigger and bigger. It's all about feeling that heart, feeling our breath, connecting to ourselves. So I'm going to change the music now, and then I'm going to start. So if everybody is ready, I will be counting in. When I stop counting, you stop breathing. When I say out, you breathe out. All right, let's try this then. I hope everyone's ready. All right, so let's change the music. Everyone likes to close their eyes, take space. Nice expansion breaths now, filling our whole system. Nice controlled in and out, nice and slow. If everyone's ready, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath in and hold. And release. And normal breathing while you sit with this feeling for a moment. Feel your heart. Expand this feeling. Prepare yourselves for round 2. In 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath in and hold. And release. Normal breathing while you sit with this feeling. Expand this feeling. Breathe into it. Prepare yourselves for one last round. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big breath in and hold. And release. Sit with this feeling again. Notice anything that arises and accept it with love. Stay in your heart. I invite you to start coming back now. Start bringing your awareness to your whole body now. Spreading all that breath, all that prana that you've just worked up around your body, all coming from your heart. Feel it vibrating, your energetic body's vibrating. We've just worked on your heart space, your love, your compassion, your unity. Start bringing yourself back to this reality. Giving some movement into your body. Maybe shaking your legs and your arms. Shake your torso. Give it all a shake. With that energy, shake it out. Let it out your hands, your feet, your head. Start opening your eyes, bringing yourself back. And just allowing any feelings that came up to be loved and accepted, no matter what they were. Just accept them. They're your feelings that come from you. Just show them love. That's all you need to do. Thank you very much. I invite you now to just integrate any feelings that have come up. Maybe journal. Any way that you do this, just write down anything. Anything may come up in the next day, few days, a week. Nothing may come up, but that doesn't matter. You've still done the work. It's all there. Your heart knows. And you can take this on now for the rest of your week. You can even use this breathing session every day. It's just a full expansion and awareness of bringing that breath into your heart space and connecting back to it. And you can do it anytime, any day. So thank you. I'm honoured to have guided you today. And yeah, thank you very much. If we can just close the session 2 seconds. I invite you just to go back to the Lotus Mudra so we can just close it and bring it to our heart space. And I do have an intention to put out there, so if any of you want to take it with you today, the intention is: I walk in love, I breathe in light, I carry the heart of the collective with me today. Namaste. Thank you all.
That was special. Thank you, Aidan. That was really, really beautiful and well done. Let's give them some loving in the comments as well. And please share. Please share in the comments how you're feeling. And I forgot to actually ask as well if you're willing to share your intention after your meditation with Alison. Feel free to put it in the comments. But also, how are you feeling after this breath work with Hayden? I'm sure that he'll appreciate to hear how you have received it since this was his first one. How was it for you to deliver it, Hayden?
Amazing. It feels so connected when I do this, knowing that other people possibly watching and doing it themselves. I hope they were. And not in that, it was new. So I never thought of doing it online. So that was different. So that was very new, and it's the start of a new journey. So it's not just one-to-one, face-to-face, group set. It's online too, maybe. It's amazing. Thank you.
Would you like to share as well, very briefly, but why breath work? Why your calling? What has brought you to breath work?
So I'd say in the beginning of my healing journey, obviously connecting back to the universe, you start asking for tools to help you. And a few things came into my life, and it was actually Wim Hof that came into my life. I connected with him so much. I absolutely love him as a person, his personality and everything he does, and his healing powers are absolutely outstanding. So he got me into cold water and breath work, and I followed that over the years, and it just expanded. I've gone to breathwork sessions and retreats that have totally blown my mind and healed so much inside of me that it's something that I want to spread the word about. Everyone's got to know about this. Everyone's got to heal, and breathwork, like many other tools, is one of them. Very powerful. So yeah.
Amazing. So looking forward to seeing your gifts as you're getting ready. And I would like to invite everyone that is watching here to stay tuned, because Hayden will be sharing an invitation for his program, for his online offering in the next couple of weeks. So make sure to stay tuned, and we'll be supporting your journey. So thank you so much, Hayden. It's been a pleasure and an honor to have you here, and beautiful, beautiful breathwork session. So thank you, and we wave goodbye to you for now as we go into the next session. But thank you so much, and catch you in a little bit. Okay, so everyone, thank you again for staying tuned. We are still celebrating our beautiful Beltane festival, our celebration. And I popped here a little scroller around the bottom to join our Be in Your Heart tribe. So you can join us for free on our school app, where you can get lots of resources, including breathwork, meditations, lots of ways of cleansing your auric field to increase your energy, and lots of other tools. So go and check it out. There's lots of resources there, including the story of Cariad and Awen. Cariad is an unassuming chap that is just going through life, trying his best, and is greeted by Awen, who is a bee, the force of life. Awen is the force of life in the Celtic tradition, a Druid tradition. So Awen takes Cariad on a quest, on a vision quest, on a journey through sacred sites of Wales, where he's going to do some shadow work and meet incredible elders and get a lot of wisdom. And as you're reading that story, there's opportunities for you to also do that work. So go and check it out. But for you to check it out and to actually read that story, you need to share your love. That app is all about you posting and getting likes. When you get your likes, you're going to unlock the folder where that story is. So it's all about engagement. It's all about you giving your love to others and receiving love back that unlocks the folders that you would like to access. So go and do that. And of course, like I said, is free. So it's school.com/heartpreneur. You will find lots of resources there to support your journey. And next, talking about journey, we're going to go into someone else who's had a pretty incredible journey so far. And I think it's been maybe about a year and a half, I think, since we met each other, maybe a little bit longer than that. Maybe it is longer. My mind is playing tricks. How long has it been, Gemma?
I think it's maybe been about a year and a half. Yeah, I think so.
I think it was. But beautiful, beautiful journey. So you might hear from this crazy lady's accent. Where are you from?
I am from Scotland.
Yay! So the first Scottish person on the Shamanic Transcendence Therapy course, whoop, whoop, flying the flag. And amazing to have you here with us, Gemma. Incredible journeys from the first time that I met you to now. Another person that I definitely would not recognize if I walked past you in the streets. You know, what has it been like?
Wow, it has been so many emotions. Powerful, scary, loving. Just my heart bursts with gratitude for my life. It really does. Whereas when I started, I was just so flat. Didn't know what direction I wanted to go in, where my life was going. And then I met you, and everything changed.
But let me just bring something here, because you know I think that people that are watching this might be interested in this particular part, because you know it's not always love and light, is it?
No, it is not.
what is this journey all about?
Healing trauma. We carry so much trauma, and for a lot of us, especially myself, I didn't actually realise how much trauma. Even now, there's trauma that comes up, and I'm like, where did you come from? But it's necessary. And as hard as it is, when we release that trauma, it just expands the world and just lets in more love. That's what it's all about.
is the whole point of the transcendence, is transmuting that pain into gifts.
Definitely.
So it's empowering yourself through your story, through your own hardship, and through all that shadow, that actually gives you so much power and strength to share that opportunity to heal with others. And I know that you've done a lot of this, so I'm really looking forward to you sharing. And we're going to go into a beautiful session that is maybe more creative, and actually, again, for me, resonates so much of your own journey, because creativity is something that can be quite blocked from our traumas. So this is quite an empowering transformation that we are leading into. So without any further ado, I'm going to give you over to the capable hands of our lovely Gemma. Welcome here, Gemma, and the stage is yours.
Thank you, Fred. Welcome, everyone. I will try my best with my accent not to speak too fast, so bear with me. We are going to create a symbol, and this is going to be your symbol, and it's going to come from your intentions that you've set at the very beginning. They're going to be birthed by your love, your intentions, your goals, your hopes, your dreams. This symbol is going to be with you forever. You're going to create this with a pen and a bit of paper. And it is going to be so simple. So all you need to do is relax and tune in. So I invite you all to get comfy. Grab your pen, get your paper. And what I want you to do is just close your eyes. We're going to do this through your intuition. You're going to think about your intentions, and they're going to guide you. So I want you to put your pen to your paper. I want you to take a nice big deep breath in. Hold it for a couple of seconds, and then breathe it out. Connect with your intuition. Let all the noise of the world fade away. Just listen to your body. Listen to your breath. And with that, I'd like you to start just letting your hand flow on the paper. Don't worry about it turning out strangely. Just let your hand flow. Listen to that intuition. See that intention. See it right there. And let that guide your hand. And create that symbol that you're birthing, creating. Just take a couple of minutes and just draw and have fun with it. Remember to breathe. Nice steady breaths in and out. What can you feel right now? What's coming up? Or maybe you can see it. What can you see? Can you see colours? Can you see shapes? Connect with it and have fun. When you're ready, I want you to take a nice big deep breath in. Hold it for a couple of seconds. And when you blow out, you're blowing out what you've birthed into the world. And when you're ready, I want you to bring yourself back into the room and open your eyes. Take a look. What have you created? Looking at this symbol, how does that make you feel? Are there any emotions coming up? This symbol, I invite you to place somewhere that's special for you. Whether that be on your altar or on your wall, in front of your bed, somewhere that you're going to see that every single day. And that's going to remind you of what you've birthed in these ceremonies, to remind you of your intention for the rest of the year. Thank you.
Thank you, Gemma. This was a very, very beautiful exercise and quite a different one for me. I will show you. I will show you what I birthed.
Yes,
and I will. And what I would like as well is for everyone who has got the courage to share. And there's nothing wrong here. There's nothing right. There's just pure flow of energy. And I found it very fascinating because mine was a was an ongoing scribble. Oh, wait a minute. But okay.
There you go. There you go.
So this for me kind of like really for me it really looks like sacred geometry, like the seed of life. And when I opened my eyes to look at it, I really felt like that infinite, like literally infinite flow of possibilities, which really connected with my intention. And as much as, perhaps, when we're looking at these symbols, we might need to have a little bit of fantasy in articulating what this actually means.
Yeah.
It's more about the feeling that I experience looking at it rather than what it looks like. So that it was really, really powerful and a really beautiful experience, and quite a difference, in terms of quite a different approach to us channeling energy and to get some meaning out of ourselves, which is not in a form that maybe we are expressing in everyday life. It's not something that we do. Now, I did used to doodle, but I haven't doodled in a long time. So this has brought up some memories as well.
Exactly, and that's what it's about. It's not about thinking, it's about connecting and feeling that. It's all about the feeling, and that it just extends to any part of your body. You could doodle with your feet if you felt like you wanted to. There's no right and there's no wrong, as you said. It's all what feels right for you.
Absolutely. And this is also it relates to many other practices as well, like automatic writing. I don't know if people have connected with that before, but through the power of meditation and channeling, sometimes spirit, you can let your hand go loose and see what your hand is writing. And I've got a friend that is very much into that, and very often she just does not know what she's writing until she opens her eyes and reads, and it's quite insane what comes through. So
Yeah.
this is really, really beautiful. Amazing. So thank you so much, Gemma, for bringing your gifts tonight here and to this ceremony. And I would like to again thank you for this beautiful, beautiful offering. And we're going to go into our next little offer, but I need to challenge people a little bit. So Gemma, we're first of all going to say goodbye to you. Thank you again, and stay tuned. We're going to see you later on for goodbyes at the end of this session.
Thank
And
you.
thank you. And please all show your loving for Gemma. Comment in the feed. Make sure to share maybe a little picture of your doodle or of your drawing. Probably much better than mine, I'm sure. But I hope that you have the courage to share. Don't be ashamed, because, but clearly, I'm sure you've done better than that. Come on. But anything that you want to show is going to be our gift to receive and to see what you have channeled. But next, what I would like you to do before we invite our next speaker, I would like you to just pause for a second. And I would like you to connect again with the intention that you set with Alison during that meditation at the beginning. And what I would like you to do is to just bring into your awareness that intention. So what you would like to manifest over this next season from Beltane going forward. And I would like you to write on a piece of paper the barriers, so the blockages, what stands in your way, things that are not serving you. Don't worry, you're not going to share this, so nobody's going to see it. So, if you need to say, what stands in my way is my partner I need to get rid of, they're not going to know. No, I'm joking. But anything that is not serving you, whether it is a situation, whether it is your employment, whether it is money or a lack of anything that does not serve you, write it into your piece of paper, because you will need that piece of paper with those things in the next session with Polly. And before we bring Polly, so as you're writing down those things that are standing in your way, I would like to also renew an invitation. You might have seen some of our shares as well, and we have a beautiful retreat with all the people that have graced this screen tonight, and more. So all the students from the Shamanic Transcendence course, but also this is open to everyone else. And we still have 3 spaces left, so I'm going to put some details there for our Letha a fire element retreat, which is the 13th to the 15th of June in Carmarthen. Come and join us. It's a weekend packed with wisdom, with practices and challenges, so opportunities for us to grow, because it's in the dark places that we have the biggest growth. So shadow work is really, really important, but we're doing it with fire, so we need to make sure that we have a light when we want to see the shadows. So I want to invite you to this incredible opportunity to journey and connect with the spirit of fire. Litha is obviously the solstice, and this is the beginning of the summer season. So we're going to start with a very important initiation and that spark to tap into our passions, understanding love, self-love, relationships, tantra energy, also understanding the importance of authenticity and to walk our path, our purpose. And we are going to do that as well with a beautiful fire walk ceremony. We've got sound baths, we've got breath work, there's lots of other stuff, but the challenge will be to walk on those hot coals. So if that calls you to come and join us, please reach out and make sure to comment below with the word Litha, and I will pick up the comments and I will reach out so that you can find out how to book yourself onto this retreat. And during that retreat on the Saturday, the 14th, this is where you have the opportunity to come along just for the fire walk. If you don't want to do the retreat, you can still come along for the fire walk if that's what is calling. And for myself, it's going to be a massive celebration because that will be the first time that I'm going to be facilitating a fire walk. So I'm really, really excited and I hope to see you there. Remember as well to like and share this event and tag your friends, and obviously everyone that does that will be entered into a competition, and one lucky winner will have the opportunity to walk on fire for free. So make sure to do that. And next I'm going to bring our brave soul Polly. How you doing, my lovely? Oh, wait a second, I got you on mute. Okay, so how you doing, my lovely?
I'm good, thank you. What a beautiful evening so far.
I know, amazing. And I want to really start this session, first of all, by celebrating this incredible being that has literally just joined the Shamanic Transcendence Therapy course. And within a couple of weeks, she's like, I'm ready. I'm bringing in the ceremony. I got something to offer. So I am so humbled, honored, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Well done, Polly, for stepping up. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. Yeah, thank you. I think seeing everybody else has definitely relaxed me now. Wow, how beautiful.
Amazing. And like I want to share this as well, because I think it's really important that I want to really celebrate every single person that has stepped up tonight. But the fear that everyone has, and no doubt many people that are watching are in the same position, thinking I could never do that. And I can promise you, every single person on this call, on this live stream tonight, was saying exactly the same as I did once upon a time. And it's only when we actually do it, we think, what was that all about? It was easy, and I'm sure that you'll be saying the same, Polly. But what I wanted to ask you before we go into your session, obviously, I want to, other than celebrating you, I want to really talk into how inspiring it is to have you on this course. And I want to ask you, what does it mean for you to have joined here, and what is it doing for you so far?
Well, like you said, yes, I'm very new here, but so far the transformation is already set in. Many changes is happening. And like Gemma was saying, as we heal ourselves, it's not easy. Things come up that you think you've healed, and I'm going through the same process. But it's a fantastic journey, and it's such an honor to be here with you all.
Yeah, amazing. And are you okay to share that little golden nugget that you shared with us about this? You started connecting with water and what water has brought into your life. Are you happy to share what has happened with that other person?
Yeah, sure. I don't drink water, and for the last 3.5 weeks, I think it's been, I've managed to get up to 2 liters a day. It's completely transformed physically, mentally, and spiritually. Everything's opened up a lot more than I could have expected. Were you talking about the experiments I've been doing? So I've got some more news to tell you about that. I've done this with my son now, and we have placed crystals in water. We've had bottled water, We've had glasses with love and hate on them. What else? We've put lime in to alkaline. And when we first done this, I got a lot of them right, and my son got not so many right. So we've redone this, and something we've worked out is mood. Your mood is everything. So this time my son got everything right because he was in a great mood, and I actually got everything wrong. Not obviously there could be slightly different tastes in things, but I was actually really embarrassed that I said tap water was crystal water. So I am actually really, really intrigued by whether certain tastes happen when your mood is in a different mindset.
Very interesting concept there.
And yeah, well, I can't remember if there was anything else that I was bringing to that.
There was I didn't. You were talking about how your son was interacting with you before and after, in terms of the love sharing.
Oh, so I've forgotten. Sorry, my mind's gone a bit blank here. Remind me, Fred, please.
No, you were telling us about how your son is not very expressive of that, or sometimes looking at you as most of our children looking at the parents as weirdos, and
I think yes, he definitely thinks I'm crazy. But is it right that I said that he told me how much he loved me and was proud I was on this journey, and he saw a big difference in my moods and how I was being, and it seems to have lifted him massively. So this is only but a good positive thing, and more to come.
absolutely amazing. And I think this kind of ripples outside of our own little groups, but it's been really interesting to witness that there are so many people that are sharing how by raising our vibration, all of a sudden the people around us are also raising their vibration with us. So it's been very incredible to hear how quickly that has rippled out in your life in the space of a couple of weeks, really, since you started the course. So amazing, and welcome here. Thank you as well for bringing your gifts. So we are going to go into this ritual that I'm so excited about, because of course Beltane is all about fire. So are we ready?
We're ready.
Ready to rock and roll. So over to you, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm Polly, and I'm so honoured to be here with you all tonight. I wanted to share my fire ritual with you all. A fire ritual is a sacred act of release and transformation. And when we offer something to the flame, we symbolically let go of what no longer serves and create space for clarity, healing, and new beginnings. So tonight we will be speaking to the fire. As I say my words, I will be looking into a flickering flame from a candle. You may decide to close your eyes or keep them open, whatever you feel most comfortable. So to start this, I would like us to go into our heart centers. And if we could place our hands on our hearts, and we'll be taking 3 deep breaths in through our nose and releasing out from our mouths. So here we go. Taking that deep breath in and hold and release. Taking a second breath in, hold and release. And our third breath, deep in, hold and release. And now we may begin. Sacred flame, I come to you with open hands and a willing heart. I offer all that no longer serves me. Old wounds, heavy thoughts, and worn out habits. May your flames cleanse and renew me. Burn away the burdens I no longer need. I surrender to your power and in surrender I find my strength from flame to freedom. I rise from ashes, lighter, clearer, free. Let it rise in smoke and vanish into sky. With every ember I set intentions for growth rooted in truth, for courage to bloom and clarity to guide each step of my path. In this moment, I give thanks for the lessons I've learnt, for the ones who have walked beside me, and for the breath that still moves me through. I plant this prayer in a seed of will, soften truth, dreams made still. Kindle growth beneath the stars, make wide my path, dissolve my scars. Let this fire carry what no longer serves, and ignite what waits to rise. To the fire I bring my thanks for the warmth, the light, and the lessons. I give thanks for the quiet moments, for open hearts, for the beauty of simply being here. May this flame carry my gratitude skyward and root it deep within. As this fire softens to ember and ash, may what was offered be heard, may what was released be freed, and may what was planted begin to grow. We give thanks to for the silence of the sparks that stirred in our hearts, and for the sacred stillness that remains. May we leave this fire blessed with open hands, soft hearts, and the courage to carry light into the darkened day. As we continue to embrace the traditions and wisdom of fire ritual, let's carry it in spirit in our daily lives. Thank you for being here and sharing this special moment with me. Namaste.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Polly.
Thank
That was
you.
special. So thank you so much. And I think I would like to keep you here on the screen as you have brought in this beautiful prayer and opened up a portal of communication between us and the fire, giving thanks for what the fire can take away and also what the fire can bring into our lives. And that list of words that you might have written, if you haven't, you still have time to do that. There's an invitation for you to offer these things that are not serving you to the fire. If you would like to do so, make sure that you do it in a safe way. So by burning and placing it into a bowl, or you can do it outside as well. Make sure that you're not setting your house on fire and then blaming us. No, you're not going to be blaming us. Do make sure that you're doing it in a very safe way. And I like to gift to the fire my worries, my fears, everything that is not serving me right now. And I'm asking the fire to free me from the pain, from the stress, from anything that is not serving right now, so that I can blossom into my path from Beltane going forward a win. So, in any way, shape, or form that you would like to gift your blessings to the fire, you do so, and obviously ask for the fire to support your journey. You've got a few minutes to do that now, or you can continue with this ceremony afterwards as you keep listening to me and Polly finishing off this session and bringing the reverence really of this moment to your connection with the fire, making sure to really understand that relationship that you are forming by connecting with the fire, reigniting and remembering that this element is not only outside as a flame that burns into this candle, but is represented in the sunshine, in the warmth that is coming into our houses or coming from the radiators when we turn the heating on. The spark is the same that you have in your heart, and in every cell, every single reaction to every single nutrient that goes into our body sparks the energy, the life force that allows us to carry through our life. So really take this moment as a sacred one of connection with the fire as you're going through this ritual. So As you do that, I would like to thank you, Polly, for this beautiful opportunity to connect, to create this relationship, this beautiful blessing with the fire element. And thank you for your presence and your beautiful energy here tonight.
Thank
Oh,
you so much.
thank you. Stay tuned. I'm going to bring you back in for the last goodbyes. So if you stay here with us, we'll see you in a short while. And this, believe it or not, is bringing us to a close. And before you go, I would like again to make sure to remind you as well that there's always an opportunity for you to journey with us and to join this incredible path of self-discovery, of healing, of tapping into ancestral and ancient wisdom, as well as modern techniques, understanding more around naturopathy, how to heal our body through nutrition detox, through supplementations, through really clearing anything that doesn't serve our body, through neurolinguistic programming, rewiring those traumas, transcending, changing that pain into gifts, understanding how to rewire negative beliefs, remove negative emotions, and also shamanism, understanding how the energy in our body works, how the world of spirit and our ancestors can be of help to us, as well as spirit animals, and many beautiful practices that can really bring joy and healing into your life. And of course, connecting with beautiful plant spirits and plant medicine, which is native to our land. So understanding the beauty of working with cacao, blue lotus, mugwort, and loads plants that really we need to rekindle our connection with. So I would like to conclude by inviting you, of course, to join the Shamanic Transcendence Therapy course and joining this beautiful tribe of people, maybe crazy, that have been journeying alongside me on this course, but also on the retreats and everything that I do. It makes my heart so full, and that's why I love that saying of being in your heart, of being, doing what you love with the people that you love in the places that you love all day, every day. I cannot stop to tell you how beautiful this life is when we are in the company of these beautiful beings that I've been journeying with tonight. So I want to say once again, thank you to everyone that has brought their beautiful gifts and their beautiful wisdom and support tonight, and also to renew the invitation to obviously share, to tag, to come along to our events, to our online events. Remember that there will be a Celtic Fire Festival celebration every festival. So every 6 weeks, you got the opportunity to connect with us and to access some mealings and gifts for free, because this is our giving back to you as a community. So thank you for joining the celebration tonight. When you're ready, you can blow your candle out and bring in this celebration to a close. I would like to invite everyone to bring your hands on your heart to close this photo. Obviously, we will stay in our heart, but taking a nice deep breath in, anchoring everything that you've experienced tonight, your intention, everything that you have set as your way forward, everything that you've released or brought in through your breath, everything that you have spoken to, that totem, that symbol, everything that you have connected and asked the fire to bring into your life. Thanking again, and the presence, the feeling, the presence of having with you incredible light warriors and healers and teachers that are bringing their gifts into your heart, locking in Alison, Hayden, Gemma, and Polly into this heart, breathing deep and anchoring those feelings in your heart together. Breathe in and letting go with a big sigh. It was a pleasure to journey with you all. Namaste, Awen,
Namaste.
Aho, and see
Thank
you
you.
all soon. Have a beautiful evening, everyone, and see you all in 6 weeks. Ciao, ciao.
Hey,
Bye.
Bye. Bye bye.
breathe.
Bye.